Platanus, X. acerifolia, or X. hispanica. This is the London plane tree, and a huge stand of it here at Holy Sepulchre Cemetery in Glenside, Pennsylvania. This stand is very old. This is the oldest part of the cemetery here. And you can see how the trees are responding to one another with this particular tree right in front of you with a strong lean, leaning away from its colleagues to get plenty of light and to give the other plants room. I think this is really a fascinating study to look at and to see how contorted a tree can get from its neighbors. At this time of the year, the leaves are usually brown, yellow-brown, golden color, and the bark has already exfoliated. And you'll see, and I'm going to show you behind me, the amazing bark that these trees have close up. Here's one right here, and if you look up, you can actually see how it's lost a lot of its older bark. And how do you tell this from a sycamore? Well, if you look at the fruit, you'll actually see that they'll be either in doubles or singles. And if you look all the way up there, let me see if I can get hone in on it. You can see some of the fruit hanging in singles and doubles. A sycamore would only have one fruit hanging by itself. The hybrids have several, usually two or one hanging by itself. And if they're crossed with other trees like the California plane tree, which has about 5 fruit structures connected to one another, you would see that. So it's really fascinating to see how these trees grow. These trees were used during the 1930s when they had the back to work camps here, especially in Pennsylvania, where they were building roadways. And to demarcate the roads that were done under that program, they planted London plane trees as a signature tree for those new roads. I think that's a really fascinating a little hint into history, so that when you're driving down a road like Route 63 Welsh Road, that road was actually made by the CCC camps and created, and along it you'll see in certain sections remnants of these stands of London plane trees as the signature for that road and when they were built. That's kind of cool. Again, this is Platanus.